Biafra War, atrocities and war crimes were obviously committed, but the international community failed to identify or recognize the ethnic and religious implications. However, take my boots off when I die, oh Biafra. Take my clothing to the camp. Hallelujah, give my gun to someone else to fight for fatherland. Biafra, take my boots off when I die. Biafra. Biafra win the war. I'm on the shelling machine, heavy artillery, bomb and fighter. Go and want it to get my wife, we know. Go and want it to get. Go and want it to get my wife, we know. Go and want it to get. Biafra, Unewe Wanaka, go what you know. Unewe Wanaka, go what you know. Ochichi, Kizirago, Jubia, Onyezi, Ayachoro, Chichigo, one room with you. Ochichi, Kizirago, Jubia, Onyezi, Ayachoro, Chichigo, one room with you. Abubonya mami, Abubonya mami, Nemuani rap, Wamma Baro, Mami, where, what I can share, Yahaya, Biafra, Nigeria, Commando, Commando, Commando. We will be the man who watching again. All the men want to go to buy. We will be the man.
Hello?
All the men want to go to buy. Mara Machibai, Yabuonu Chibai. All the men want to go to buy. Most of the Biafra war songs aimed derogative invectives of the Nigerian government of oligarchy, who directed the killing of innocent Biafran women and children by imposing blockade on Biafra. All human contact with the outside world was cut off. Hence, the Nigerian military junta added hunger to the already existing we shall conquer. We are Biafra, fighting for our freedom. By the name of Jesus, we shall conquer. Biafra, fighting for our freedom. By the name of Jesus, we shall conquer. We are Biafrans, fighting for our freedom. By the name of Jesus, we shall conquer. My mother, don't you worry. My father, don't you worry. If I happen to die in the battlefield, never mind, we shall meet again. My mother, don't you worry. My father, don't you worry. If I happen to die in the battlefield, never mind, we shall meet again. Go and see, even I'm Agamaga Kurojuku, Iyoya Wagaru, Ikapuna Munagibo, Giwemeri. Agamaga Kurojuku, Iyoya Wagaru, Ikapuna Munagibo, Giwemeri. Ebuche, 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 Ebuche. Onya Iborokuza, Yama Iteri Kwambo. Onya Iborokuza, Yama Iteri Kwambo. Biafra, do, 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 do. Biafra, do, 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 do.
Anyway, Africa, I had time in here. We have to proceed, three of us, because in Africa, we don't deal with the time. We are already 11 minutes away from 4 o'clock that IT Reba. And the other people, I cannot be calling, but then we have to move on to to our topic. I've been reading some comments, and Pastor Chimeze, you are welcome, and the Uzor article, and it's a pity. It's a pity. It's really. Because I will need a meeting for the first time. My name is Mayor Chris, and 1 second. I will need a meeting for the first time. My name is Mayor Chris, and yesterday, and today has not been really that. I have not been really much like a sound person, but in all things, there is a time for challenge. There is also a time for everything. You gotta go. So, and in life, we all have understanding differently, but at the end of the day, we agree on one thing, and hopefully, um, there are some certain things m kwesịkwara ikwu ebe a, but ekwesịrọ m enwetere m voice record. Pastor Chimezie, enwetere m voice record na from one of our Biafra brother, Biafra child that lives here in Germany also. Enwetere m voice record from him that that the account number I post through here is not the original account number. Did you see the account number? Hello? Yeah, Pastor, go on. Hello?
Hello. Can you hear me now?
We can hear you, Pastor. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay. I didn't go through the account number, so I didn't see it. So that is what I can be able to say. Other than that, they said that the account number was not the real one. Then it will require a Ghana page, page Samuel Ekpa, because that was where Avis picked the account number from, so you just to go there and verify it and then to know. So, but if you say so, I'm not sure of it. I can't just tell until I did my verification. But for now, I've not been able to verify it, if indeed it's true or not.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ka I gbapụ ya ọsọ? We have already wasted time. Ka I hapụ ịbịa gawa na that one, because I just, before m na-abata na this thing, ka m nwetara the message. So I forwarded it to Avis. He got all of the message. So ya nwa na onwe ya I think ya onye ga-clarify the issue. Ị na-aghọta ihe mere m? Ị ghọtago? Yawa clarify the issue. Actually, this love is the greatest movement. I spend to go so much money, and we're be at this level, and we cannot in the middle spoil ihe anyị na-eme. Ị na-aghọta ihe mere m? In the name of ego asịkwa ego asịrọ. Ị ghọtago? And even the admin post through the same thing na-aga on ebe a ha niile bụ na-agagharị. Is admin nwatakịrị enwere ihe ọma. Ịghọtago? Enwe ihe ọma, and everything is accepted the way it is. But that account number post through the ọwụ na ọ dịrọ correct, I believe we should correct it. Ịghọtago? And we should correct it. Our own post new one is to delete it and also let people know follow ebe to know that that account are correct. You got to go. You know, so I think a vis will clarify that issue. You got to go. So, but at the end of the day, all challenges accepted. You got to go. So thank you all for joining. My name is Mayor Chris, and if you are meeting me for the first time, um, I'm here also with my brother Uzor Article and also Pastor Chimeze and my brother here Uriako and I think other people who will join, maybe they will join later or maybe they couldn't meet up the time because as of yesterday, many people don't know I will do this meeting today. But one thing is sure, I have not. I have been in this. I have been in this situation for a long time. But the only difference is this: I have not been in this situation with the Biafra name. I'm meant to be, you know, because Biafra is, you know, is what I believe and it's what I stand. I have not, and that was why um, the reaction was like it doesn't want it. But even I was yesterday, I regretted the reason I reacted for coming, you know. So, but if you are doing something, you have to learn, and the more you learn, the more you grow. It's unfortunately that na Ebemi na Gishi, we have different lifestyle in Agota, and this lifestyle we cannot change it. It's all the geba, what the geba. People chọrọ ebe, people just need something ha keep ha busy going. You got go. Even though they know the reality on the ground to know the, but that is why we take some necessary measures. I cannot Agaroman eba nọ n'ebe a. Ịghọtago, there are many things going on in Nigeria. Ị na-aghọta ihe mere m? There are many things going on in Nigeria. So when you are using this page, talk about what is happening in Nigeria. Talk about what is happening. You know, we have to speak out. It's your right to speak out. But mgbe ọ na-ebiaziri bịa ka ị bịa na-ekwu okwu for equal organization nka gị equal organization nka, you can contradict things. At the end of the day, it will reflect to my personality because I am the leader of this love is the greatest movement. You got to go. And I have worked so hard. I have worked so hard, both in money, both in time, to meet people who are, you know, I'm a go page and ama m ego ole ọ na-efu onye a gwara ihe peji na-eri even stream ya adam na-eme na gị na-eyuzu ugbu a 1 year subscription ya na is about 250 something euro. It's about 120,000 naira. Enwere ego ọ na-enye m, enwere m YouTube, ịghọtago. This is what I think I do for my own self. Anara m eme Biafra every day. I have other topics ihe ọna gbatara m n'obi I discuss. And some of my brothers na-use page a mere ndị mmadụ advert and mgbe ọbụla m mụkwara those things ọ na-enye m joy. You got to go. But this one mere recently, mere yesterday and 2 days ago. It's a lesson to learn and also to correct some certain things. You got to, because if I don't do it, I will keep on lamenting. And at the end of the day, oh, okay, come na-emezi. Okay, come na-eme nka ka m na-akazi. You got to go. I'm not getting young anymore. Onye ji ụmụ atọ awụrọzi ụmụazị yatago. So amazi m how many years m nwere n'ụwa, ana m emezizi ndụ m emezi. ana m emezi ndụ m emezi maka asị mmadụ mezie di ya emezi ya keta okere aka chukwu. Ịghọtago. So ana m emezizi ndụ m emezi. So we will take some necessary caution and we will do all these things, you know. And some people now say, Mayor, you must belong to somewhere. Mayor, you must belong to somewhere. I belong to Love is the greatest movement, and I cannot be in two groups at the same time. I don't have money. I'm a poor man. The only money I have, I'm spending it in Love is the greatest movement. I cannot be in any other group because I don't have money again to give out. You got to go. And that is the reason. But all these things are understanding. The way you understand things is left for you. The way you don't understand things is also left for you. But sometimes life is like this. It's all about up and down, you know, up and down. I wouldn't know ihe na-awụhụ propaganda. Ọ bụrụ na ọwụ ihe na-awụ propaganda, it would have go viral. You gotta go. So ịhụgo comment ile ịbịa gụọ comment dị nke asọ Uchime Ehirim. it's better to you repay your life so that we can trust you. Ya dịka enwere ego ọ na-enye m ka ọ na-akwụrụ m ụgwọ ụlọ ka enwere gị na-aghọta ihe that is the caliber of people. Sometimes when you look at all these things, you know that you make sure you make sure n'aka Chineke ka mmadụ nọ. I keep saying it. N'aka Chineke ka mmadụ nọ. Ịghọtago n'aka Chineke ka anyị na-enwe onye anyị na-emere Biafra, anyị na-emere onwe anyị, ịghọtago. So and that leads us to the topic of the day. Welcome, Pastor Chimezie and Oriako. Oriako, now people are complaining on many things about you. But so thank you so much, Pastor Chimezie. You can take 1 minute to introduce yourself while we go on. I don't know why other people will join. Let me give you a chance to talk.
Okay. Thank you very much, and thank you, the viewers and my brothers. My name is Pastor Chimezie David. I'm from Imo State, our mama, precisely. Well, thank you and God bless you.
Oriak, over to you. Can you introduce yourself, Oriak?
Okay. My name is Oriako Ema. I'm from Otolo Nnewi, Anambra State, precisely. I live in Deutschland. Thank you.
Also article. Over to you, one more.
Okay. Timothy Uzor Israel. I'm a Biafran activist. Thank you.
So, thank you so much, everybody who is joining. We are here again on what we called Biafra Roundtable. We call it Biafra Roundtable because it's a moment of discussion and where opinions are count. It doesn't mean because we are all Biafran, irrespectively of whoever you are supporting. We are all Biafran. Whoever you are supporting, we are all Biafran. Because we cannot remove, it's our identity, and we are not doing it for any other person. We are doing it to save generation. We are doing it for ourselves. We are doing it for ourselves, and we all know this. So, and quitting, we cannot quit. We cannot quit, and it's too late to quit. But the most important, because even the Bible said a closed mouth is a closed destiny. The more we close mouth, the more things sour, and the more things will become more. So we are going to the happenings in Biafra land and the reaction of the people, what has been happening recently, and we are starting from Olo in focus because we have to get some certain things quick. We are going to get some certain things quick. Also, I'm going to start from you. Many people Ajuago what is really happening, because sometimes we look at the way we are. If you go in a situation, some people say Igbo presidency is the solution of what is happening to us. Some people say restructuring Nigeria is the solution to what is happening to us. Then some group will say, Great Biafra is the solution to what is happening to us. But n'ime ihe atọ m gere gị, the only difference n'ime ihe atọ is just people. The only point n'ime ihe awụ na Nigeria nwere problem. And that problem, how do we solve it? And what do we really need to do? But then, minus that one, na nke ikpeazụ a, ọ dịzie ka anyị nwa ọ na-epe yi the damages nọ n'ime the same Nigeria. Eji ọbara ụmụ Igbo were akwachi ihe na-eme. And so many people have argued, just like, say, ịbịa na ugwu Awụsa enwere Hisba, ịbịa na Yoruba enwere Amotekun, nwekwe currently now John Igbo ho na-emekwe nke nothing, we haven't hear any news, nothing. Then ịbịakwa na East na enwere ESN, and many people who is arguing na ihe ha na-ekwu that na ọwụ because na anyị nwawu ndị Igbo ka eji eziteziri anyị helicopter, or because na enwere something special about it. So Uzor, I'm going to start from you so that we will understand. You will teach us from your own understanding and from what you have observed all these days.
I greet you, my good Biafrans, and what is happening is so pathetic. It's so pathetic, and sometimes that's why you see it, most of the time I always get agitated. I get angry with what is happening. Yesterday we had this is yesterday morning on Zoom with Nnamdi, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. I spoke my mind. I told him and I told my fellow Biafrans that we are our own problem. Because the gospel truth is that nobody can come into your forest without the consent of your leader, either your traditional ruler or your governor. Because you, mayor now, someone cannot just come into your own town just like that without anybody noticing. So someone let them in. So I've been seeing it, I've been saying this years. People don't understand that our problem is ourselves, not even these Fulanis. These Fulanis, they don't reason. If you're opportune to read the book I've written, these guys, they don't have anything upstairs because they use the same strategy years in, years out. The same way, they don't have any thinking. Why are we falling prey to them? We fall prey to them, why? Because we refuse to do the right thing. We are busy chasing shadows. Okay, everything about us is money. This is time for us to chase our destiny, not monetary. All these things we chase in this world, all this money, we're going to leave them one day and go. Okay, you see our traditional rulers, you collect money from the governors and you allow these guys in. These guys are scavengers. You see the way they kill people. Okay, see what's happening now. Who invited those guys? The army cannot just come to Holo without the informant, without your governors. You see what is happening? And I've been saying it time with that number. Let it be, because you can't be lawful in a lawless country. Nigeria, anybody still talking about Nigeria is insane. Nigeria is gone. Let nobody talk about Nigeria. The only thing we're talking about is how are we going to help and destroy that country, to destroy the remnants. Let's have our freedom. This is not a country. This is a terrorist nation. You see the police killing you. You see the army kill. Everybody there is meant to kill people, especially the Biafrans. Anything once you mention Biafra, they're out to kill. What are we doing? We're just here ranting on social network. Oh, this person did this. This person did that. We only muscle power to fight our own brothers and sisters. Why the main thing we leave it to chase shadows? If I say the truth, they say, oh, I hate Igbo people. Listen, if I hate you guys, I won't be coming here, be saying all these things every time. Anytime you call upon me about Biafra, even some of the platform I wasn't supposed to come, like, appear, but I do go there once it's Biafra thing. I'll just go there and preach the truth and go. Please, and please, what is happening all is our own fault because we allow these people in. This is the time for us to unite. I've been saying that time without number. I've told the Duduwa people, We are fighting one common enemy. Before they deceive them, oh, Igbo is the problem. Who is the problem now? It's happening in everybody's eyes. This is a country where someone will die. Instead of them to mourn the person, you will be asking, is the person from where? Which tribe? Oh, it's Igbo. Oh, thank God it's Igbo. It's not Ududua. Oh, it's not House. It's not Fulani. And you call, these people are not human beings. These people are, Nigerians are evil people. Everything is about tribe, tribalism. Human being is supposed to be human being, irrespective of where you come from. See what is happening in Igbo land. All the tribes are happy. I remember when they're calling us Biafra. Oh, die, kill them, Biafra. All of them are happy. Even this Oduduwa, they were so happy. Forgetting that whatever you sow in this world, you reap. When you're laughing at other person's predicament, yours is coming gradually. That is what people don't understand in this life. I always ask people, what will you be remembered for when you die? Every time they say, tell you happy birthday, you are happy. Oh, you are +1. My brother, you are -1. You are heading towards your grave. All of us, you and me. This day is gonna pass. It's not you're not gonna regain it anymore. You've removed that in your life. This is what I'm telling you guys. These Fulanis you see here, they are scavengers. I've preached to them, I've sold IPOB, let us stop eating their cows. But they preach it a little.
We lost him. We lost him. We lost him. But Pastor Chimez, I will leave you to react on that. We lost him. I will leave you to react on that.
All right, thank you very much. What is happening in our vicinity, in Biafra land is weakening, because now these people they thought that I wasn't the outrage at charge. Can Nigeria when we get them or Baroni Igbo, was the man woofu na Nigeria. So on a wood and the born a cabo watch when all the same person going to born as so fast. Wonye na emepere huzo, onye gụnya na-asụ asụsụ nwanne gị ọ na-adị happy na ọ na-egosi muscle ya n'ebe ụmụnne ya nọ, for them to ọ ka m na-ekwu ị ga-ejisigodi na isi arụ wee mara otu nsị si atọ. Onye as a governor, somebody who a governor gbuo na-egbu ụmụnne ya like this, ọ bụrụzie president ka ihe ọ ga-eme. Ọ nwazi anwa sị na ọ baziri n'ọkwa ọchịchị president ọfụ obodo a. Ịma ihe ọ ga-atọ ọnụ, ọ ga-awụ King Leopard of what is it called? Belgium. Ihe ọ ga-atọ ọnụ too. So anybody na-eche n'ihu na-eji Igbo presidency, if Igbo become president, things will be better. Nwanne ọwụ asị ọcha, ọ bụrụ na enwere, in fact, ka hapụ gị iji asị ojii ka ọwụ, because na ndị awụ governors na ndị ọchịchị a, all of them obi ojii ka ha nwere, ha nweghị obi ọcha. Obi ojii, obi ha ruru unyi, obi ha eruku unyi. So there is no two ways about it. Oh, our life doesn't matter. No. Our life doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything to them. The life of the people, Hanachi, only when they get proud. They proud. I was listening to Hope Uzodimma. I was listening to him saying that he is the one that invited them to come and flush out the hoodlums, ACN hoodlums. So does it mean that that man, when he take food to eat, he put it in his nose or he put it in his mouth? The Fulani people, where the main war, the major war is happening, their governors are negotiating for them to be given amnesty. They are paying them. They send people to go to them. Where the ECN, our brothers, the vigilante that was created, they have not killed any innocent person. In fact, ECN does not operate in the streets. They only operate in the bushes, chasing the hoodlums of Hausa Fulani, chasing them from raping, trying to stop them from raping our mothers, from raping our sisters, from killing and slaughtering our brothers and sisters in the farmland. And then somebody who called himself a governor will be bold and proud. You know, I discovered that they are doing, in Igbo land, it's like Hana Abambo, who will carry the Champions Cup, Champions League, of the highest killer of their people. You know, that is the struggle. Yeah, it's like, that is what they are fighting. Okay, Zipazo, I get me killed. A lot of people, both in National High School, in Afaribegu, and thereabout. Kelsineawu tonro onwe to sineawu zigo n'Igbo, mana ọ na-aza nyeso nwa ike. Gbuo ndị ogburu during Trump rally. After Trump rally, ihe ya bata n'obi Igbo, butọpụ ndị ogbutọpụrụ. You know, ndị gọvanọ na ndị ife dị aga na-agụrụ ya nwa ike ka anyị ga-eso. Abata n'Obianọ. Obianọ killed a lot of people. Which of Enugu State. So these people are not for you and I. They are not for you and I. And we're trying to paint it like this, or try to bend mouth, or politically correct, or say it. It's better we say it the way it is. Let's call a spade a spade. These people who are in the corridors of power, they are not there for you, to represent you. They are only there to represent their pockets. And if we are waiting for them, I get it. We will wake up and discover that we don't have a home. Anyway, for now, we don't have a home, obviously. So it is the earlier we rise up, you know, and face them squarely. And there is nobody that died today that will still die tomorrow. Death is only but once. Nobody that died today that will still die tomorrow. So the same blood that runs in their veins is the same blood that runs in our veins. Those people they are killing, the military. And you are a military man. You call yourself a military man, a police officer. And it's in any order to go and kill your own people. Your own people that they did not kill anybody. And they're proud. So you want to take your own blood brothers to get a rank. And I get your brother, that your commander, brain. And let what that will happen, let you face it. At least that man that gave that order, and go then nobody will come, everybody will be scared to send such order. It's better you die for something meaningful than dying for nothing. We keep on pampering these people, you know, calling them up. They get 1 naira and 2 naira that cannot lead us anywhere. That cannot lead us anywhere.
Pastor Chimeze, I'm coming to you because when him, I need to make a fair Uzor no. Uzor, I'm coming to you. Uzor, ị gaa na page Rino Omokiri recently. Ị ga-ahụ otu o si hell ndị Igbo now. N'aka na-asị we understand. I may understand na ihe nyere anyị Supreme Court, Supreme Governor. We understand it 100%. But who this somebody ewepụrụ were the Supreme Governor up to today I condemn ube ndị Igbo a na-egbu na Imo State ahụ ọ na-achị as one of the politicians. Don't forget about it. Now, ịbịa ebe ahụ na ndị Igbo ba ya ejuna na page ya na-ehele ya. But achọrọ m ịjụ ajụjụ. This Rino Omokri, one of minister under Goodluck Jonathan, and these people are PDP, and 6 years of Goodluck Jonathan, second Niger bridge, okwere ha na nkwa, and until Goodluck Jonathan da pụọ dia only that second Niger bridge. Now ọ pụtara na anyị na-agba politics PDP na be, and as I'm talking to you now, Abia State wu PDP wu ihe ji Abia State, but it remains one of the worst place you could ever. So kedu where did we get it wrong? Enwere ihe enwere ara na-agbazi anyị recently.
That's what I told them, and they started insulting my background. I said that my people have mental problems. The more you stay in Nigeria, the more it waggles your mentality. Do you see all these people shouting Biafra now? These are the same people when they brought Atiku and they brought POB. All of them left my platform. I used to have over 2-point-something million fans. They started abusing me. All of them, oh, get out, go back to your country. Then they remember I'm not from their country. Why? Oh, yes, P2OB, oh, articulated. See all of them now, they are back now. You see them, these people are a bunch of people, they don't know what they want in life. Believe you me, if they bring out another Mugu as Igbo, you see all of them, oh, let's try him. If you don't, the problem of my people is consistency. You see Namdi, do you know why he's this far? Because that guy is consistent. What he tells you today, the same thing he's going to tell you tomorrow and forever. Look at us. What are my people doing? They don't know what they want in life. Once you bring out a platform, you say, for all of them will just follow you. No sense of reasoning, no direction, nothing. They don't know what they want in life. They don't even use their number 6. Okay, look at even the men of God. See, look at. Watch all these politicians. They are the one killing them, but they will come to their market. All of them will be praising them, hailing them. Like them when I told them to stop lynching your brothers. The people you're supposed to lynch is these governors, these politicians that are making your life a living hell. But they will prefer to kill their own brother that steal tomato to eat. And if I say it, oh, you hate Igbo people. Are these people not insane? They say common sense. These people don't have common sense. And the worst part of it is when you say something that they do, all of them with muscle power, they want to swallow you alive. You were there in the other program, the other lady from London. I said, you see how she want to swallow me up? That I'm doing this, I'm pointing that, I'm removing myself. These are a bunch of, if you don't accept your mistake, you keep on making the mistake. My brother, tell me my mistake in my front. It doesn't matter how you say it. I need correction. I'll correct myself. Then you laugh at me, you stab me at the back. I hate hypocrisy. I'll tell you face to face. Like when you called me, I blame you for everything. I don't care who you are. If you don't want to invite me in your program, you go to hell. Another person's going to invite me. I'll keep saying the truth till I leave this earth. That is how it is. Any country that is living a lie will be like Nigeria. Nigeria has a bunch of people deceiving themselves. All of them know that there's nothing like oneness. There's no love. Everybody is divided among their tribal ethnic lines, and they're forcing themselves to be one. Most especially the Igbos, because of our selfishness in monetary aspect. That is why we are the way we are today. What is happening to us? No priority, no sense of humor, no direction. Once they give you tips, you go and kill your own brother. See what is happening. I saw one old woman adopting children from Imo State, adopt from Anambra. Her own people, and she is almost 60 something, going to 70. What's she doing? Still doing with money, and young girls and young guys are working for her. What is wrong with her? Just what I told them yesterday in the meeting. Let us stop blaming the Fulanis. Let us start dealing with these people within. All these politicians, start lynching them, my people. Especially, don't wait for IPOB to do everything. Even if you're not from IPOB, once you are Igbo, you are Biafran, you are Duduwa, even Hausa, even the good Fulanis. Start lynching all these politicians. If they come to your state, throw them something, break their head. They are the ones killing you, and you are there watching them, clapping for them.
Also 1 minute. Also 1 minute. Pastor Chimeze, let me take 1 minute also to say something. Onomana Kambo yesterday. Pastor Chimeze, you have been with me. Kambo yesterday, it hasn't been easy. Because the flyer naga on na everywhere, another in a page here, and another one, another erase ego for ESN. The flyer naga on, members of Love is the Greatest Movement. Here I will meet in Ainwere. The guy ne print that sticker. It's an admin here. He sent it to me and he posted it here in public. Or for public consumption. Enwere account number no n'ime ya. Enwere onye anyị na-ana ego. Biko, and the only account number I post goro na this group and this page. The only account number ESN. I ain't going to pay. And they are no more post here because I don't post anything account number. It was a Vis that posted it. Or more. And that flyer, it has nothing to do with public. You will see Love is the Greatest Movement supporters group. It's not for you. It's not for public. This is Love is the Greatest Movement. And the live video. It was yesterday, 2 days ago that he said it. We have been planning this thing since the launch of ESN because we are a group of people. We are 22 in number. It is not for public. I don't know what you have here. I don't know what they have told you. And then when him but if you are genuine in your heart or you want to know the truth, now we're on the window. They just it's natural. But please be guided. This is the only thing. I cannot go more details on all this issue. I have already bring it down in this page. I think yesterday I was with even all this while in here and I got on self. I don't know what is the thing kind of one page again. But here
Chris, you've explained enough. Just forget about these things. You don't stop thinking about the book. You've said it and you explain yourself. You just explain as if you're guilty.
Yeah,
just
I don't know
like that.
because some Dubai went out to
Once you're clear conscience, fear no accusation. Just let go. So that's it.
Yeah. So thank you.
So let me I just allow my great brothers to contribute. Thank you.
Okay. Pastor Chimezie, over to you.
Coming to what you are saying concerning Rene Omokri and our brother Jonathan. The truth, and we can say Jonathan Arogi Second Niger Bridge, but Jonathan is the man that started Second Niger Bridge. He remitted money. The first payment was done by Jonathan. And immediately Buhari come in, he stopped it. because he wants to use it to score a point. You know what? He wants to use it to score a point so that his second term. We all have brain. We need to think. All these people, they are how will I put it? They are professional politicians. So they know how to play the game. Rob Peter and people, and how to use a mind game on people. You know what? Why would I be rejoicing no second Niger bridge? So second Niger bridge is an achievement. About Madaka now, somebody has said Jonathan is your brother. He did not build it. And so what? He did not build it because he was busy building schools.
He was busy building schools. Schools for who? And the where?
For the Northerners.
For the Northerners. Then we give him
Wait, I'm coming. Because the game of politics is based on his own ignorance. He was thinking, let me first and foremost, because he want to go into second tenure. And he wanted to use first tenure to be able to make peace with the Northerners so that they can be able to accept him. But he forgot that these people, you can never, ever please them. There is nothing you will do. Even this issue of restructuring. Listen to me. If they agree restructuring, if they agree to restructure Nigeria, I get me that there will be a 6 region or 4 region or into 4 region or into 6 region or into 3 region, in whichever way, is as good as Biafra going. They know that, and they will never give it to you. Because if they restructure, the restructure column that will be draft, there will be what is called constitution. And in that constitution that will be draft, I get me, referendum will be on it. So if when you are in charge of your police, you are as well in charge of your border. Your police can be able, because you are going to operate your police with the indigenous people. It's no longer for them to send Ahmadu Bello or Muhammad, I get me, to Biafran land in order for them to be able to control us. When they restructure, we can be able to put our people in the police force that will speak the language that we all understand. Then we can be able to hold the governors responsible. Even our governors will not support it, because they know if they do it, the people will hold them accountable to any crime, to any money, because prevention and research right now, whatever mineral resources that is in the land of Biafra, the Biafran people will be in charge of it. They will be paying maybe 30% or 40% to the central. So the president cannot come. You will use just American election and all the rest of it, and then you can use it and understand what is going on. A whole president could not be the Governor Cuomo of Texas. A president would give order. Governor Cuomo will defy it. Why? Because they are a republic. They are a restructured country. So these people, president can never, before a president can be able to do anything, either they go to court. And if the president won by court, then he can be able to overpower the governor. So you see to that. So these people knows that if they restructure Nigeria, that Biafra is already gone. So they will not give it to you. No matter how you shook your head. All these people you call the leaders caravanting for restructuring, they know this. They are just using that restructuring words in order to mark time. To mark time and be using it to calm the spirit of the people down. But the truth is, they know that the restructuring will not work. These people will never give it to them. That is
Pastor, Pastor Chimeze, Pastor Chimeze, Cambia. I'm coming to you now. One of my brother Nokwadia, I will also come to you. Pastor Chimeze, recently, and when a video, you know, I was like, okay, that means there is not a way in amen. What could make a governor of Eastern State, a whole governor, will come out boldly and boast that he is going to deal with his people? And he know that those his people are not Boko Haram, those his people are not Hesme, those his people are not any banditry. He know that this is the people that he was meant to protect and lead. Yet he is boasting on a television program that he's going to deal mercilessly with them. But when you go to North, their pastor or the imam, I don't know what they call the Islamic scholar, is going to the bush to negotiate with the bandit. They will sit down, they will talk, and he will come out. While a governor somewhere in the east, you know, what do you think we should do, and what are we going to do about it? Because this is a situation that is going beyond repair. Whose article? If Kucha, I will go to you, Oriake, when you want.
Sorry, I'm in Maryland. I don't know. The network is waggling here. The problem we have, because like you, let me give an example. If you are sick and you don't acknowledge that you're sick, you're gonna die. First, you need to acknowledge that you're sick. That's what I want my people to acknowledge. We have problem and we need to solve our problem. We have ourselves, that Biafrans have internal problem. We need to solve it. Our problem that we need to have a sense of reasoning. We need to love ourselves. Loving ourselves is what? Putting ourselves first. Look at these Fulanis. I've been saying that 1,000 times. These people are fools, but they mumu together, they zuzu together, they yeye together. Anything they do it what? Together. If they want to kill you, they kill you together. You see their governors. Most of them are intellectuals. You can't imagine Abudu. I normally invite Abudu in this thing. He's there. He's the one that he's tried to challenge me in UK. He's highly intelligent. This guy is highly intelligent. He did his PhD in Oklahoma. Fulani, and federal government paid for. Nigeria federal government is working in their behalf. On their behalf, they paid for everything. Could you imagine this guy? He refused to condemn his people, the herdsmen. He loves me. He's a nice guy. Abdul, you are good, but Abdul will never condemn his people. But you. Oh, you see, when the other time, so did this. They derive joy in fighting their own people. We need to think. We need to get our brain reset. These people are nothing. Once we unite, we finish these people overnight. These people don't have anything. We are the wisest tribe on planet Earth, the Biafrans. These are the Jewish people. What is happening to us? Selfishness. OWN is our problem. On my own, everybody on my own, my family, my pocket, my. It's now time for us to think about us. You, Mayo, you're my brother. You are pastor. You are my brother. You, Oriako, you are my brother. You, Namdi, you're my brother. Those ones they deceive, call themselves Niger Delta. They are my brother. The Edos, they are my brother. The Ambazonians, they are all Biafrans. They are me. They are the same thing. I'm seeing them like myself. This is what we need to do. See, look at, you know, I blame you. So I decided to stay away from you, Mayor, for giving you a platform for people to castigate each other. I was so angry with you, and I told you, it's enough all this rubbish. It burns my heart when I see my own people castigating. I will kill you. I will kill Boto Gachi and all those rubbish things you guys do. When will it end? When? This is 2021. They've started again. I've preached, I've begged you guys. Unite, stop all this rubbish. Everybody's supposed to be doing fido to channel on one thing, the Fulanis that are killing you, but never. Oh, I will deal with you. Okay, look at this one, the other Jesus. Okay, she's now down. What will you gain if this girl die? What will be your gain? Your own sister. She's misbehaving. You guys need to correct her mental psyche. Because some people grow up with poverty. When they see money, they waggles them. That's why you see what's happening in IPOB today. When they see a color of money, you see they start misbehaving because these people are born in poverty. But if you are born with money, nothing moves you. Come and bribe me. Let me see. Do you understand what I mean? Let us correct ourselves. If you see your brothers, I spoke to a World Igbo meeting, their women. If they see their women misbehaving, call them. You are the mothers. The mothers are no more doing their job. Where are our parents? Look at what is happening. It seems as if we don't have elders. I'm ashamed of my Igbo people. Hate me. I don't bloody care who you are. You guys are you are, where are they? Now it's the children that have been fighting for the Biafra. Where are the elderly ones? Are you telling me you guys don't have elders anymore? Are you guys not ashamed of yourself? You know the prayer of the old, the prayer of the elderly. Where are they? They all collected money. It's so pathetic, my brother. I have to leave here because I've got someone waiting for me. Shalom.
Because enwere ihe o kwuru, Oriakụ, ka m bịa to you. Charles, are you there? Hello, Charles, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Charles.
I'm here.
Oriakụ, enwere ihe ụzọ.
Let me just say something for 1 minute.
Okay, I'm going over to you. Over to you, one minute.
All right. Thank you for having me here. Unfortunately, I can't show myself because I'm at work at the moment, but I feel deeply concerned since yesterday till now concerning what Mayor was going through. But let me say this. Anybody who thinks that what's going on in Biafra land is still a joke, or what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or IPOB generally is doing is still a joke, the real truth is eluding that person, and time is coming. If you like, have billions. If you like, be or Biafra, it will affect you. You will have the test. It's not a joke anymore. Since we have succumbed to the level that the Northerners, the Fulanese now are more coordinated, whether they are making blunders or not. Nobody comes out from them to antagonize or ostracize them. So we think now we are Solomons. So what is happening is not yet visible enough for us to know we are heading somewhere. And we're going to clash. And no matter who that person is, that clash will affect you. So why not, anybody at the sound of my voice, why not make haste while the sun shines? Let me say this. The first time they come to invade Olo, my sister and her children was actually in the bush. It dawned on me that I was fighting the right cause. It dawned on me that if I was ignorant of what was going on, it was like my sister was going to be snapped. My sister and their children was going to be snapped out of my hands. I faced it like hot seat. I have a family group page. He went on boards. He went on our blaze, man. We don't know what to do. We can't even save her from here. So why I brought this is for us to know the level at which we are. I want us also to know there are a lot of lives have been sacrificed. We know that we don't have political representatives. Who cares for us? So what are we going to do? Are we going to sit here and pretend that it is not a time for us? Voices has been raised, and those voices they are still being standing, and nothing any of them can do to bring it down. Nothing, even our ignorance or our pretentious mindset, thinking that these people are they're animals, they are they are riffraffs. It's not going to save us. It's getting heightened every day. It's been heated up every day by day. Any day it dawns, this bomb explosion, this rupture draws closer. So let us stop being politically correct. Let us stop casting blames, saying, oh, Jonathan that, Jonathan this. Politics in Nigeria is gone for it. We're in a new era. And this new era will affect me, everybody who is concerned, everybody who is bearing Biafra. I just saw a video a few minutes ago in the north. The northern youth was vandalizing, they were destroying a mosque. I saw two policemen in uniform. They walk away. I say that again, they walk away. They didn't pull a trigger to shoot nobody. But if it was in the Biafra land, 10 or 20 would have been killed instantly. I want us to begin to reason now. I want us to understand that we are being stupid and foolish, thinking that we're going to speak good English or good Igbo or good broken to correct or stop what's going on. IPOB is not looking back. And what is it going to do? It's going to keep frustrating Nigerian government until every nook and crannies of Biafra land, or even every Dick and Tom and Harry in Biafra land, gets the test. So let me rest my case from there. Let us make haste while the sun shines. It's time to be read gospel or be only wine on your own. Is gone. Even Manda and only wine on the anti game to China. You understand? We're not going back. We don't require on. I just say, let me trip in this. Mayor,
Okay.
you've done so well. You've tested what's it called? You've tested critics. You've defended yourself. You've taken the bullet back and forth. I remember the conversation you told me. That's why each time somebody is coming to criticize you, I like to stand by your side and also to see that, make that person see something from a different perspective. You told me that, Charles, that you want to dedicate this your page for the betterness and for the gospel of Biafra restoration. That's what you told me on phone. And which means you want to be a part, or your page to be a part of this gospel. Nobody knows that you said this. So that is why I said Chris Mayor has always had these good intentions. But one thing I'm going to tell you today, it is your right to be an IPOB or not, but I'll tell you it's more beneficial that we die there than one of us on outside, one of us not inside. I rest my case. Darling.
Thank you so much, Charles. I so much appreciate. And I am also going to Oriako to allow you to speak. Oriaka, from what you have here, from here I discuss Goneva, do you have anything to put, or should I give you the question separately?
Ndewo. I have some contribution to make in what our brother said, the last caller. You know, he said about we will continue, or they will continue frustrating Nigerian government till they give us what we want. But I want to emphasize on this. I just want to clear the air. He's supposed to think that by frustrating the government of Nigeria, our own people are dying. I don't know if you know about this. You cannot say you need freedom and you say you are frustrating a country which have weapons to kill you every day without thinking. This is, I'm not sure this is normal, my brother. Okay, let me go the other way around. In Nigeria, we all know, mostly we Igbo, we don't know what is politics. We don't know how to do politics. And whenever they bring somebody for us, who we feel, mostly Christianity, they normally use Christianity to confuse us. And we vote for this person. And some of our people, when this man is coming from Imo person want this person to be with him, to be on that seat. When this person is coming from Anambra person want this person to be on the seat, which is uncalled for. This is another one. And mostly, the problem we Igbos have, even if Igbo president will help the situation of Igbo land today. Now I'm talking about Igbo land. Even if Igbo president will help the situation of Igbo land today, when they said bring out president, instead of us to bring a credible person, one person come out, then we vote for this person. You will see 7 people coming out to contest for one seat. That shows what we are doing is not working. This is for real. And now you can see what is happening in Nigeria. The politics is already collapsed. Nigeria is collapsed. Everything is already gone and gone for nothing. When Ojukwu wanted to go to war, what did he do? First of all, he made sure that every arms in southern eastern Nigeria, he was in control. He make contact with the neighboring people, you know, like the South. And what is it? The Bayelsa man, he's the one that brought out Biafra. Let's name our country, our future country, Biafra. Okay, now what is happening? We have different groups fighting one cause. We have IPOP, we have BIN, we have MASOP, we have human rights, the Radio Biafra, and this and that. My brother, if you look at all these groups, you will see that we are not together. And don't think that the white people are not looking at us. They know what they are watching. They are watching everything. They are watching what is happening. And they know that we are not organized. You cannot underrate anybody. Nobody is anybody in this life, in this struggle. Even somebody from the top, from the bottom, can come up and give you Biafra. But today, if we can come together, that will be fine. But if we cannot come together, killing of our people, telling us that we will continue frustrating Nigerian government. Nigerian governments have everything in their possession. I don't know, when you reason this side, you reason this side. They have everything in their possession to deal with you. And you know, the politicians we have in Igbo land, they are not helping matter. Okay, when you see that these people are not helping matter, and they call them our representative, even if the UN come to Nigeria today, they will not go to you. They will not go to you as a freedom fighter to ask you what is happening. They will first of all go to your representative. Who are your representatives? Our politicians. And now we come out for freedom. We cannot deal with our politicians first. Every day we come out online, we preach about Biafra, but we don't bring out solution. How can you be talking about one thing every day without no solution? If you see that when you don't bring solution, nothing is working. Either do or die. Forget about mayor, like the last caller said, mayor, either you come, if you want to die, we die together. You don't supposed to say that, because if the war will come in Igbo land, mayor family will not be in Europe. Mayor family will be in Imo State. And when the bomb is coming, it's touching everybody all together. It's not a must that somebody must join one organization or the other before you can get Biafra. After all, when Ojukwu was fighting, when Ojukwu wanted to go to war, my own father, I'm not sure he was in support, because he's the only son of his father. He was 7 years old when his father was dead. I'm not sure if the family was in support. But what happened? When the war come, he got no option than to go to war. You are a Biafra, you are not a Biafra, you are IPOB, you are Masob, you are BIM. It does not matter. We all are Biafra. We all are Biafra. The only solution of we getting what we want, if we talk about restructuring can never work. Because I remembered when Mayor invited Emeke Mesri, if I'm not mistaken. Emeke Mesri, Mayor invited him here. You cannot count him out. Emeke Mesri came here, and what did he say? He said, we went to England Parliament. England, we went to them, and what did they say? We cannot give you Biafra. This man is a lawyer.
Odeaku, 1 second. Odeaku, 1 second. Okay. Sky will go to one call. 1 second. Hello, call on the line. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, Charles, go on.
Yeah, yes, I respect everyone, but when somebody's proving very unreasonable, I like to tell it to that person face straight.
Okay.
Oriako, I've never had any need to talk to you personally, but I have to talk to you now. You've shown a very immense sense of unreasonable. Why I say this, and I'm not here to exchange words with you. I just have to tell it to you straight. I said the politics of Nigeria is dead and will never be resurrected. If you have to get that into your head, that will do you real good. Secondly, whether you like it or not, if you like living Kafanchan, I just gave an example of somebody who felt it firsthand there. But if there is anything you think you can do to stop it, you can't. As long as you cannot stop Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because you can't do it. If you like, stay on that platform and talk from now till next tomorrow. You can't stop IPU. But it will be ignorant of you to stand there and want to talk anything that comes into your mouth without having the final solution. What is the solution to the problem? What's the remedy? What's the solution to the fact that when something happens in the north, it becomes easy, and nobody's being responsible for that. And when it happens in your Biafra land, people are getting killed for doing nothing. What's the remedy to the fact that the judicial system cannot give you justice? What's the remedy to the fact that your political representatives, they are killing you, selling you out, and there you are because maybe you're eating benefit or something. You can't even reason. You just think you can stand there and point negativity to people's minds. You can't stop IPOB. Millions of you cannot stop IPOB. So what you're saying there now is just dead in your pocket. I'm telling you, even if you have another opinion to the solution, must still be there now and perform that negativity you're performing in the open. Why not get yourself synchronized? Get into a synchrony. and find solution. If you have to raise an organization, raise it yourself, or indulge into the one that's been raised and find an amicable solution. And don't stand there and cast negativity into people's minds. Must you talk? One thing is to speak English. One thing is who English was spoken to understand it. Because everything I said previously, because I don't think even that guy there understands what I said. Maybe because I used English. Because what he's saying is contrary, is out of point. I said the way it is today, we, the Biafrans, have to understand that the Nigeria is at the brim of explosion. If you want to stop the Biafrans, can you stop the Oduduwas? Can you stop them? Have you been able to contact committee and say, stop what you're doing? Or you just want to perform this I too know of Biafrans. And you can't do nothing, can't even change nothing from where you are. Can't even do anything to change your immediate position. Stop coming here and perform Solomon, and you know nothing.
Yeah, call now.
Mazin Namdekanu is widely read. Mazin Namdekanu is widely read. He understands the he read political science. He understands it more than you.
Charles, thank you. Charles, thank you so much, because Kai Wike will take a point from Pastor Chimeze, who is also here, and that is why it's a discussion. We disagree to agree. We are only here to learn. Biafra is for all of us. We just the same way we interact, the same way. Oriako, before you go on, Pastor Chimeze on so that you actually calm more down. No, Oriako, don't react on this thing like I want to hear one more. Oh yeah, go on. Just because I wouldn't got it much. I'm happy. Oh yeah, go on. Oriako, go on. Unmute yourself.
Number one, what is happening in IPOB today is uncalled for. You know, my brother, I don't want to say something about
Oriako, stop. Imana, you watched my video last. Recently. Guideline. I don't discuss.
Okay.
We don't discuss anything. Please, remove IPOB or no IPOB. Because say we are in discussion. One more. You want to go discuss something.
Hey, I want to ask you something. Are we in freedom of speech, or for example, if we get Biafra, can somebody hear his own opinion? Or when you are trying to hear your opinion, somebody from one village in Soka or Enugu will come and tell you to shut up. This is number one. Secondly, listen, my brother, we are not worshiping or we are not fighting for one individual. We all are fighting for Biafra, which Biafra belongs to everybody. Not when you talk of one individual. Mazin Nandikan is an individual. Automatically, you can never listen. Let me tell you something. I'm not angry.
You are getting out of point. I'm going to stop you.
No. I'm not angry. I'm not angry.
You are going out of boundary. Thank you so much. I will come to you. No. Oriako, let me address you before I go on. I want to tell you something. You cannot. When people tell you something, here is where you hear different people and the different reaction. It's here. Each other in one particular message. And when people like Ikenga Uruagu, and when people like Patrick, and when people like Efe, and when people like the whole strong IPOB supporter. This is what they represent. This is what they do. Then Ibekwana Mobin, and how much represent here. We are all Biafra. We are just discussing, and this discussion is just creating awareness. And the creating awareness, you can't. For example, today, Amarom, you since 3 days, you see what is going on with my name, and you have been with me, and I have taken some necessary measures. You got to go. So when something is happening here, you have to more than every day, man. If you look at you were feeling a mother, you got mana I'm strong. I would you know I want to make a lot in issue. You got to go. So when you are doing something, we are just having a nice conversation. You have involved IPOB Nnamdi Kanu. This is uncalled for, and it makes no sense. You gotta go, and this is. Oh,
Okay,
Pastor,
Mayor.
over to you. Pastor, no, relax small, relax small. Pastor, over to you.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much. Based on what that is happening now, and I want to react a bit. My brother, we all are Biafra, and nobody is Biafran more than any other person. But in every ship, there cannot be two captains that piloting it. And in every country, there will not be two presidents heading it, except is a prime minister and thereabout. So on the issue of Biafran struggle now, I'm not discrediting every other groups. Every other groups are important. But there is one major group that we know that are strong and they are doing something. Not that every other people are not contributing their quotas. But there is one that we know that are doing something that is shaking, and that is the one that even the people that we are doing something with always attack and mentioning their names every day, every now and then. So, and it will be an error for anybody to come to discredit of the effort. Two presidents cannot be in one country. Neither will there be two captains in one boat. If there are two, one will let the other to supervise. And when the other one is weak, the other will take over. So that is essence of coordinating. There are freedom of speech in every country. But when it's come in terms of area of struggle, like we are doing now, freedom of speech is not what we need now. You talk about freedom of speech when Biafra is gotten, and then we can make our constitution by ourselves and make our constitution by ourselves the way we want to be, our government and our system to run. Nobody will stop anybody from being whom he or she want to be when the country is restored. But for now, if we continue that my opinion wants to count, or maybe taking it that it's like my own opinion doesn't want to count, we are going to be running around the circle and destroying things. We cannot make an headway because everybody wants his own opinion to be counted and to be taken. That does not mean that you cannot make your suggestion. Your suggestion can be you can make your suggestion in the sense that in a way, if we are in a family, like in a family, we have father, we have mother, we have children. Children has their own opinion. But for them to be able to pass that their opinion, are you getting me? They don't pass their opinion when there are fragrancy. They pass their opinion when the house is in order and very in unison. They can pass their opinion. The mother will understood it, the father will understood it. So that is the way it should go. But that one apart. Based on what that is happening now, what we are facing in Biafra land presently now, what we are talking about. The truth, I know the point you're trying to make, but my brother that made a call did not allow you to land. He did not allow you to land where you want to go, but that one apart. So what I want to say is this. Let us have this clearly. Let us have it at the back of our mind that Biafra is the only thing It's the only thing that will save each and every Biafran. And putting heads together, coming together, uniting, coming in unison. Coming in unison is the most memorable thing that will ever happen to us. But I know it can never be it. It can be, it's impossible that all of us will agree on it. It's not going to be easy like that, because during the time of Zionists, during the time of the Israelite moving, there are so many groups, but there is one major group that we are known and who fought, and the others give their support when they see that they cannot be able to beat the larger group. So that is it. Even there are some other group that we are still fighting against Zionists and all the rest of them, but that one apart again. So coming to what that is happening in Biafra land today, our governors is our problem. And for us to be able, our politicians, they are our problem, because they are the one that they have the money to throw around, to use it to buy our brothers and sisters, to get 1 or 2 or 3 groups and pay the money, and they will come out and start talking. Like Mayor rightly said, a governor opening his mouth that he would deal with his own people. Why in the north, they are negotiating with their own banditry, people that are kidnapping, people that are killing, raping. But your own people, your own brothers and sisters that have not cut off a hair from their own blood, you kill them, you tag them terrorists, you send military to come after them. It means that what we need this time around, I know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing something, but what we need is to give him and to energize him and support him. Let him go, because he's a leader, but a pit. We are difficult. We are very, very difficult species.
Okay, Pastor, I think Korea Kadigo come. Let's listen to him, because because I just want to get West to come or to come. Okay, Oriako, over to you. Let's hear from you.
Mayor, like what Pastor said, Pastor said until we get Biafra, then we can put in constitution. When guys, we can put in constitution freedom of speech. Pastor, that is wrong. So uncalled for. Secondly, Pastor, let me tell you something. I believe that you are in one organization fighting for Biafra. Biafra, as you call it, is a spirit. God bless you. Listen, if you love somebody who is fighting for Biafra more than the Biafra, my brother, I'm not sure you know what, I'm not sure you understand where you are going. Like Mayor, there is one thing I understand where Mayor did now. Mayor is like IPOB, they are mounting pressure on you, and I don't know if you don't have your own say any longer, then you talk. We know, because I will not want to talk, and somebody will cut me off and call. You allow that person to insult me, a son of nobody, to insult me. Then after the person insulting me finish, you tell me, sir, I should calm down. This is bygone. Okay, I'm talking about what is happening in Nigeria. I never mentioned anybody. I never mentioned IPOB. But somebody from background make a call and started insulting me. Let this be bygone. Let me tell you, Pastor, there's something you don't know. You see, for we to get Biafra, we don't need protests. We don't need social disobedience. We don't need, the only way we can get Biafra The only way we can be totally free from the British, from the Fulanis, from the Hausas, from anybody, the only way is the only way we can get Biafra is total revolution. And that revolution will cause war. Take it or you leave it. If you are expecting for restructuring will come. Those people you call your corrupt governors, your corrupt politicians, they will still be there. If you are waiting for referendum will come through your representative, not through you. If you don't know it today. If you are talking about referendum, because restructuring now, it can never favor us. Now, let's talk about referendum. If you are talking about referendum will come. If you want referendum to come, the referendum will come through the negotiation of your representative in Nigeria. They can never allow you to bypass them and bring referendum through somebody who is not a stakeholder, who is not among the representatives. Listen, Pastor, there is what we call truth, and truth is bitter. Everybody fighting for Biafra today is just a freedom fighter. You are a freedom fighter. And you know what a freedom fighter means? A freedom fighter means that you must have everything in your possession. If you don't have everything in your possession, you are just only talking. These people will come for you because you can never fight federal government of the zoo with ordinary mouth. You cannot fight federal government of the zoo by politics. Listen, what we are doing in social media is affecting the Nigerian government. Yes, it's affecting them. But at the same time, it's affecting our people, mostly. If you don't know it today, don't think about only yourself. Think about those people who don't have mouth to talk for themselves. Think about those people who cannot even be where you are today. We are privileged to be where we are today. We have the privilege to use internet today and talk whatever we want. All these are privilege, my brother. Truth is bitter. Don't think about those people who don't have mouth to talk. Think about those people who don't have helper. Now, what is happening in Olu? That woman, one woman was coming back and they shot her dead. The army people shot her dead. Have you ever in this program, in your program or anywhere, asked about that woman? What of the children? Who will train those children for her? You never did that. And since you have been appearing in a program, you never ask question about that woman. Now, what is happening in Osun? They are flying helicopter everywhere, shooting from up to down. People are dying. What are we saying? We are just on internet shouting. We are just on internet complaining. We never did anything. We never make any move. We are just hoping on ESN. Do you think that only ESN can fight federal government of Nigeria? If you think so, you are just a dreamer. ESN can never fight federal government of Nigeria. How many are ESN? Even if federal government of Nigeria, they have 200 armies. They will go to Niger. They will go to Gambia. They will go to Senegal. They will go to Mali. They will go to Burkina Faso. Import more Fulani and give them uniform. Nigeria is a sovereign nation. And before you can come into Nigeria, you need to ask the government question, because the government of Nigeria, they are the people representing you. All we are doing today is just disobedience. We are just struggling to know what is going on. The only way we can get what we are looking for is by violence. If you are doing all this with the Yorubas, if you are fighting with the Yorubas, they have a little bit common sense. Yorubas, they have common sense, not a little bit. They can sit down with you on round table. You can discuss all this and you settle yourself amicably. But you are dealing with Hausa Fulani people. There is no way you can succeed it. These people don't have that time to sit with you on round table. So what are you talking? When you are disobeying, they are killing your people. When you disobey, they kill your people. Now you see what happened. If you still, even if Anambra State governor disobey, the Fulanis will still give Anambra State governor money. They will come inside Anambra State and kill Anambra indigenous. And you will still be on internet shouting. You cannot do anything. You cannot do anything. If they want, if not that Anambra State governor is complying, Ebonyi State governor is complying, Abia State governor is complying, all the governors of Southeast are complying to the Fulani Caliphate. All are complying. That is why you see all these things happening in only Imo State. If any of the governors will said no, Fulani Caliphate will still use their fellow brother to bring that governor down and handle that governor. They will prove him because already all these our governors, they have collected bribe. All our politicians, they have collected bribe and none of them want to be proved. None of them want to be proved. So for we every day come online, talk about Biafra, talk about money, talk about this, talk about that, without no tangible solution, without no tangible solution. Let me just put it that way. Nothing is going to happen. Nothing is. We will still continue doing like this until 2025. We are still fighting for the same Biafra. Who are going to give you their Biafra? During the time of the white people, when they fought war, First World War, Second World War, nobody was controlling them. Nobody from any planet was controlling them. They are the one controlling themselves. And they are the one that said, enough is enough. And you, as an African man, these white people are the one controlling you. They came to your land, take all your mineral resources, take everything from you, and walk away. They are the one controlling you. You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. Either you die on what you believe, or you continue being a coward. Take it or you leave it.
Oriako, 1 second. Oriako, 1 second. Because network bupuru all this while and ejim phone na monitor ihe na-eme. Oriako, ka m sago ofu okwu. Enwere ihe ikwuru ebe a. We will continue doing like, look, there is a reason it's called Biafra agitation. And there is a reason it's called struggle. Because on a war akamna bread. And there is a reason Ejinwe leaders. And before God made you a leader. Hold on 1 second. Before God made you a leader, only go with the wisdom to lead. Listen, Bill Gates was once the richest man in the world. When he was richest man in the world, Elon Musk was doing what he was doing. Bill Gates was castigating him. He said this thing can't work. Elon Musk was applying his idea. Today, Elon Musk is the richest man. Do you see what it means? Like, and this is one of the ideology that drive me. That whenever you see me talking, I said every leader of pro-Biafra group should be respected. Let them do their own thing in their own way. Because I always believe that everybody in life have an idea. Look, you are sitting down in your room, calculating this thing. In your mind, it's difficult. But there is somebody God gave the grace to lead this movement. I'm the same. Look, before Israel cross on me, they said, what can we do? But because somebody will put it for that honor, onye mere Chineke ji nyekwe the same person aha amamihe si ya were mkpara gị kụọra mmiri a ọ ga-ekewa. And that is why there is a leader. na ihe ọnwụ na na-eme. So we calculate ya in your own ọ ga-adị difficult, and ọ dịghị difficult you will lose hope, and you lose hope ihe na-ebe na-ebe. The same thing na-ebe during your own father ka na-ebe during your generation. The same thing na-ebe this your generation ka ga-ebe during generation na ụmụ gị. So over to you, Uzor. I believe I can get from you.
Okay. My brother, I was driving, so I decided to pull over. Mbagote can respond to this gentleman. Gentleman, I want to remind you that you're nothing but son. I heard you open your mouth to call your own brother son of nobody. You, who are you? I want to correct that, because this thing you Igbo guys.
Uzor, do you hear you call me a fool?
You open your mouth. Okay,
I'm asking
okay,
you,
listen.
do you hear you called me that I'm nobody?
Okay.
So he's free to call me nobody, while I'm not free to call him nobody.
Can I land?
I'm asking you. You're asking me who am I?
Can I land? You are calling your fellow human being son of nobody. Okay, he insulted you. You can't dance with a pig.
Oracle, if two people are talking, nobody is talking. Before Master English,
wait. I'm trying to correct something, because you guys keep on making same mistake. Okay, if you call you nobody, why can't you, as a matured man as you are still dancing with the pig? So if I call you a pig now, you behave like one. Listen, you claim that you're matured. He insulted you, and now you are insulting his parents. Like, who you don't know? What's your game? What are you bringing on the platform? Okay, and another point you made, you said you don't have a choice, that white people are controlling you. Listen, have you read our history, the Israeli history? Have you? Do you know anything about Israel?
Let me answer you.
Okay, let me tell you, my dear, do you know this book?
You have asked me a question. Let me answer you. You asked me a question. Let me answer you.
I have to land before you answer.
If you want to land, don't answer me a question.
We're not fighting. You're not fighting. I'm just trying to correct that, because you are so old to be dancing with a pig. All right? So I will tell you, if you don't have hope on Biafra, if you think you can get it through your own means, start up a movement. Stop castigating what others are doing. We are not fools. All right? These are intellectuals. You know who Nnamdi Kanu, my dear? Nobody is reasonable more than that guy in your country, in the whole of Africa. Believe it or leave it. You can never match his soul, his feet. That guy is super intelligent. If you say you are not doing anything, do you know where I have been? I'm not like you guys say, do you know who I am? If you read my history, you just run inside your room and close your eyes. Stop boasting, you are nothing but sand. And stop telling people you're nobody.
Uzor, I'm sorry.
I want to correct you.
I will not respect. Uzor, I'm sorry. I will not respect you, because you are, to me, you are nobody to me. Why must you tell me that?
Okay. I'm nobody. You are sand. I'm sand, but I have integrity, because I respect people. I have this. I have wisdom. You are nothing but sand.
Yes,
when will you be remembered for when you die?
Uzor.
When will you be remembered for when you die? Look at the way you are ranting. You didn't make any point.
Uzor, listen.
You are so confused. You are product of so colonialized. Your mentality. You need. Anyway, when Biafra comes, we have to establish a mental home. You are going to be the first person. Shalom.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm achọzi my volume achọ. Pastor Chimeze, one minute biko. Come correct something. Oriakụ, ịma na sometimes m na-eme program ana m asụ biko unu na-asụ Igbo, so that unu kpọọ ndị mmadụ iyi ka m mara. Oriakụ, the caller kpọrọnụ amarọkwa m na ọ nwere ihe ọ kpọrọ go, and the mụwa netwọk ebupụkwuo na m gị kpọọ mmadụ nobody. Ịma na at the end of the day, anyị were aka mee display enwere onye a ga-aghọta. Biko, ọ dị ka akpọrọ gị ihe a n'English, ihe a kpọrọ n'English, my brother, ewekwe n'iwe, anụ m ya. because akpọ ihe a na-akpọ n'English but ọ bụrụ na akpọ ya n'Igbo ala kụwakwa gị anya ọ na-edo m anya ọfụma ana m ama na ịghọtago no ajụna ka m correct cha biko ọ bụrụ na the person kpọrọ gị iyi gbaghara na mmere ala wa akpọ gị iyi ọ kpọrọ ya n'English anụ m ya biko ngwa ịsụkwara English nke gị son of nobody biko ọkwa the same English akụ na abụọ ka ji akpa iyi biko unu repeat zara biko ka anyị nwee ike ụzọ n'onwe ya ana m atara ka m weta my volume before ụzọ pụọ ụzọ n'onwe ya kwa ụzọ biko English ịsụkwara English ya amakwa m enwere iyi ịkpọrọ mana enwe nke ịkpọrọ biko Oriakụ gbagharakwa ịghọtago biko so Pastor Chimezie over to you.
Yeah, I want to start because you said that you misquoted me what I said initially. What I said is that in will struggle, and if in a struggle in our different opinion, I get it's not gonna. It's like we are not coordinated. I got a sense of direction. And that is why moto and only one steering. When our boss, one driver, already name with two driver, or one another one take you over. You cannot carry one steering, bring two drivers and put them there while both of you should go and drive the car. Again, with accident. And so that is the what I'm trying to make you to understand. I said him now with Biafra, freedom of speech. No. I'm saying now I unable Zotala before Azowuteno. Always Zota Begala. Ibu crowd there. So that one number one. And freedom of speech. Everybody want freedom of speech to contribute. In IPOB, if at an IPOB want a freedom, if at an meeting, you are free to say or make your suggestion. In our you want a time for you to make your suggestion or make your contribution. Then when you can take it in our but later it might be taken. Then when there's so many suggestions, more in our my coordinator, in our because I don't talk rubbish. When I say something, they listen to it and they know that I'm making points. The one would have no, not this one, but Naka, Nage Wuria. A day to before you could know it, you see them implementing it. So that is why Oji Dimpa in a family,
Pastor, come be because I listened to what Oriakụ is saying. And this spirit Oriakụ when the spirit Adiroke. Adiroke because it's a spirit of Akonkagogi. In Agata Himremi. Like you cannot do anything. For me, in my own understanding, that you cannot speak out like Onye Kechirono. But the fact is this. If it is not what I'm thinking. Let me hear from you.
Nah, if you want to call here, you man Uzor just mapota yapi okuo napo. If you want to call here, bono, the white people, they are the one controlling us. They are taking our mineral resources for free. For you to get your Biafra, you must take it by force. You don't need to take it by choice. All these people you see, both the one called before, both this Uzor, both this pastor, all of them, when they talk openly today, if you IPOBs tell me today that you have weapon, you are prepared to fight the Fulani.
Oh, that can stop. Oh, that can stop. No.
I don't like
you are talking out of point. Sorry. I apologize.
Let me come. I want to
The problem is agotara m ebe Oriakụ si abịa. Sorry o, because ihe mere agotara m ebe o si abịa awụ. According to Yanwa, there is nothing we can do in this contraption called Nigeria. Or there is, because look, and when he that I said yes, this is what he said. Restructuring Nigeria is also as good as Biafra, and which everybody know. We are working. What for me? I said it in one of my videos. I said, even if they restructure Nigeria, this is the beginning of good thing. And this is the beginning of saving life. And this is the beginning of saving futures. I said it. But from what Oriakụ is saying, Oriakụ is making it to understand that nothing like that will ever happen, both Biafra. But listen, no, you are not a leader. Before somebody lead a group of people, enwere na drive ya. In agota him mean no drive on that.
I want to explain something for you.
Okay.
Since we are in this program, even when I was talking to you private, we was talking on private. Have I ever one day called you and said anything bad about Nnamdi Kanu?
This discussion has nothing to do with Nnamdi Kanu because that is why I'm more. This is normal discussion. So I got being a she about. I don't. That's why I'm getting more confused.
Okay, God bless you. But if you shake, God bless you, my brother. But if you shake what the IPOBs are talking about, they are talking as if Uzor came here. What did he say? He said, I should not talk nonsense, that nobody is wiser than Nnamdi Kanu. My brother, nobody knows it all. Don't tell me that nobody is wiser than Nnamdi Kanu. Nobody knows it all. If you are a dumb ass, I'm not a dumb ass. This is number one. Listen, I said to you, let me repeat again. Restructuring, the same people that is ruling you today. Ndị Igbo tụrụ inu sị, karịa ma ọnụ na-eli ya akwụsị ili. Nke eli bụ hombo shelu. Nke eli bụ hombo park ya one side. Listen, by restructuring Nigeria, your representative, which is your politicians, they are the people that will go for that restructuring. Can they restructure that Nigeria finish? And our freedom fighters will come and tell our politicians to come down, which is not possible. And like the people fighting for freedom now, the freedom fighters, they don't need our politicians. This is the reason why I said restructuring on their side is bygone. It's not because always they said Biafra or nothing, Biafra or dead, Biafra or Biafra. Definitely, if you take me to anywhere, if you restructure Nigeria, they don't still need the restructuring. They need Biafra. And now you give us referendum. The people that is representing you, they are the people to stand for the restructuring. And those people cannot restructure for you, push them away. That one is bygone. The people fighting for the Biafra, they don't need restructuring because they don't need one Nigeria. Restructuring meaning one Nigeria. Emeka Mesiri came to your page and told you, if you could remember, the last time he came, he told you, Mayor, there is nothing we can do. All we need to do is to abide on what English and UK government said. Let's hold one first, and we start fighting for the other one. But the other set of freedom fighters, they said no, they cannot. All they need is Biafra or no or nothing. So what are you still telling me as if I don't know what I'm talking? Then the place you are going, if you talk about referendum, the people that will give you referendum, who are those that will give you referendum? Highest the UN or EU or whatever, they are the people to give you referendum. And for them giving you referendum, they must, whether you like it or not, they must contact your representative. Who are those your representative? Your politician in your southeast. They must contact them. Truth is bitter. And by contacting them, they must make a deal. There's nothing you can talk about that. They must make a deal. Backdoor, which you never know what they said. They will just come out and announce Now we are getting referendum. Even if they get referendum, are you expecting those our politicians to move away from Biafra land? The answer is no, because those our people today, they will never allow those politicians to be on seat, and those politicians would like to be on seat. Which, if you talk about
Oriaku, 1 minute. Oriaku, 1 minute. Can I were to call? Can I were call outside? We will take call outside. Because I wouldn't when I admin now watch me, but you can post my number. If you have my number, you can call my number to contribute, or you can follow the link to join. Can I were to come now? And Oriaku, come were to from call from Charles. Charles, I'm begging you, please. Last chance Oriakụ na-akọwa na ịkpọrọ ya iyi ịmana ikwuru ihe akpọrọ n'English anụ m ya biko nwanne m biko akpa ha n'ọzọ just ka anyị nwee ike nweta point. Go on nwanne m.
Oriakụ, I didn't insult you. I only criticized your stand on this. I didn't verbally insult you. But this time I just want to say, okay, if you feel insulted, anyway, I will draw it. But I just want us to, I want me and Oriakụ to reason, if that is possible, without no, hostility or causing anybody. Let me ask Oriakụ, did he believe in restructuring? It's just a simple question, yes or no. Did you believe in restructuring?
Charles. Number one, I know you very well, and I respect you a lot. But for you to come here and insult me, this is my anger first. And secondly, I don't believe in restructuring.
I said I didn't insult you, and I said if you feel insulted by any means, I withdraw it. That means I apologize. Okay, you don't believe in restructuring. So what do you believe in?
What I believe in that is full-time blow war to push these people out of our land. Nothing more. Don't need we doing referendum.
Okay, you believe in war, yeah? And what you need is Biafra, not even referendum.
Of course.
Okay. So what's your fear? What do you think that is not being done well to get that what you need? What do you think that is not being done well?
Okay. God bless you, my friend.
What makes you think that that thing which is you need now is not on the right path to actualization?
Okay. God bless you. From the bottom of the first time when I was discussing with one of my friends, and I said to my friend, what Nnamdi Kanu did from day one, the mistake he did is he never have something that will back him up. Charles, let me tell you something. These Fulani Hausa people, these people are useless. They cannot sit round table with you. Instead, they will continue killing you. But when they hit you, you hit them back. These people will run away. I said, Nnamdi Kanu never have backup with him. This is bygone. And to him, he admits this. This is bygone. And secondly, now we need this Biafra. Everybody needs Biafra. I have children here in Germany. I need to take them. I need to take them home. They are not German. They are Africans. So you cannot come and tell me that I don't need Biafra. Now, what we need now? What do you need? All this our government. All this our politicians. If you see, they are the ones inviting these enemies into our land. And every day we are talking. We don't know what to do. These are our politicians. They are our problem. Let's handle them. If we can bring 1, 2 down, others will run away. Then they will go to Abuja and bring what we need. It's very simple.
Okay, hang on. So your remedy is to kill the politicians, and then something becomes alright, or the Biafra comes.
My brother, Yes, you know, these people, they have been soaked with blood. There is no dialogue you can dialogue with these people that will change their mind. Will give you what you want. I don't know if you understand.
Of course,
okay, God bless you. Because you are an intelligent man. No, when you come now and talk to me, I told you my mind. Listen, whenever you are in a program, even because of you, I come to a program to listen to what you're about to say. Are you coming online and talk to me? When I never. Look, Charles, you see this, our
Okay, okay, ladies and gentlemen, on this note, I'm going to Biko Kaiba. Charles, thank you so much.
No. I've not said. Listen, he didn't even get any point from me.
Okay, okay. Charles, because I just know Biko, just go straight to the point.
And I've apologized twice. What I mean,
No, I say no. Yawa agotago. Nsi just to ajuzina ya ajuju. Yawa agotago ni ma apologize. Yawa apologize to go back. Imana. The problem when we na asoro English.
Listen, I just want to prove a point to him that whatever he's trying to talk about, or however remedy or get Biafra, without him being in the same spirit in one accord with the already on ground movement. Everything he's arguing today is dead on arrival, is null and void. Because now, who was the people? After all many years of killing of our people, who was the people? Which voice started shouting? And who was the voice that brought people together? And what type of remarkable achievement has that voice and those people made already? We must stand upon the existing protocol. But if you're outsider, you say we have to do this, we have to do that. And even you can't even form the smallest batch of group to go and kill those governors or those politicians you want to kill. Why not you start a group to go and do that? If you think it might be Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made a mistake, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not done it well, the IPOB is not doing it well, they don't have the willpower to enforce the Fulanis to succumb.
No, Charles. Okay, Charles, let me just say something. Just 30 seconds. Let me just say something. Charles, currently now, the moving ship from the bottom of the moving ship is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you go and watch Shemefo program, I was there, and I told you Shemefo, you know that you people have disappointed us. Let me tell you, I have contributed in ESM. We have the account in our platform. Listen, do you know the reason why I contribute? Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have showing, it's not showing us the video. DVD, see they play, they show. But when you are showing us audio, we don't know you. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying that this man is not doing it good. I'm not saying this. Try to understand where I'm going. He is the one trying to make it happen currently. This is what I'm telling you. I don't know. You know, Giant Charles, let me tell you something. It's not a must. It's not a must. And I'm sure it's not a must that you be like before you can believe it. Somebody can be outside and be supporting the organization.
Let me say this. You're putting me out of context because let me say this. Especially to you and those who believe in the structure. Now there was a noise that heated the polity, and then restructuring came on the limelight. So before this noise started, there was no issue of discussing of restructuring. When they did it, they killed it because they couldn't carry on with it. But this noise came up, done by a group oh, it looks like everybody is feeling like there's going to be restructuring very soon. So if this noise now die down now, what is that will push that discussion of restructuring further? Now, in the context of actualizing Biafra, if this noise still die down now, what is that will push to usher the discussion that will bring about the Biafra? So anybody who is on any platform doing anything to antagonize only that effort that will either bring in forth, if you think taking restructuring is the first thing to do, that move will bring about that one. If you kill it now, that your restructuring fate is dead on arrival. It's dead now. Even if it's Biafra actualization, if you kill the only platform that is giving you that hope, it's dead and you can't get it again. So I just want you to get this message like that. So you speaking anything negative, because IPOB is poised to get two things for you. One is restructuring first, if you think that's what you want. Two is Biafra restoration. Only IPOB can do something that will expedite that which you believe in Nigeria today. I rest my case.
Okay. Charles, thank you so much. Pastor, I'm coming to you. I want to talk. Imana, anytime they host to this thing, another way GK kucha much because I am doing it on public something. But I want to address some. I just want to come to my little understanding from what Oriaku, my brother, is saying. Achọrọ m ka ị na-agwa to people to, because from the statement in make, it's just like discouraging people, you know. So we have to encourage people, and we have to encourage more people to come out, to speak out, to join, and we have to educate people the reason to make sure that they support anything anybody is doing to make sure the foundation of Nigeria is shaking. Because if you don't shake the foundation of this country, believe me, my children and the next generation again, we start seeing the same thing we are seeing. The same thing that made us to leave our wonderful land, the same thing that made us to leave the wonderful home we have, the same thing that made us to leave our wonderful family, relative, and everyone. Today we are in a no man's land. We are here claiming, many of us are claiming asylum, many of us are claiming we have passport, but this is not our real identity. So we are working hard to make sure that the same name Nigeria that they used to scatter us all over the world, that we have to go back. So this is the time to speak, and this is what we are doing. So when you are telling us that, and there is something, and when what our people, and when our mindset, our people chọrọ Biafra taa na echi, and this is the mistake I name. All these people would leader of different groups. They have an idea that made them the leader, and they are doing their best. Even if it lasts 20 years, let them do it. Even if it lasts 10 years, let them do it. We should give them time. We should encourage them to make sure they deliver. Without our encouragement, we cannot get where we are going. So, and that is why, as it is now, we don't know, and we don't know the motivation each of all these leaders have, and that is why that I believe in people's idea. Okay, thank you. So, more believe in people's idea. More believe in our people's idea, and that is why we should I want not in a haste. We should be because Biafra ga-abịa echi, ọ ga-abịa nwanne echi. At the end of the day, we keep making mistake. The one of the major thing I got more constantly, I got to make sure we never close our mouth, because aha Nigeria awu chibo anu ọzọ wa aha Nigeria. In agota ihe mere mean Chibua no ọzọ wa ha Nigeria. If you are waiting Nigeria, I na check Nigeria at the ya na the worst. And that is why we have to be encouragement to others. And it doesn't mean any group you are supporting or any group you are not supporting. That is why sometimes I listen to some of these people. I have different ideology. I don't have the same ideology with some people. So and that is why when I'm doing my own thing, I just do it the way I think. So thank you so much. This is my own little contribution. I will still come to you,
Mayor,
Odiak.
can I ask you a question?
Okay, ask me, brother.
Okay, Mayor. Do you believe in the way IPOB is championing this cause now?
I am not an IPOB, and I don't believe that they are the only one fighting for Biafra. So it has nothing to do with me. They are fighting. They are trying their best. Everybody's trying their best. It has nothing to do with me, brother.
Oh, okay. I like the answer.
Okay. For now, I will say, based on the question, Mayor, I will still answer. This. IPOB, they are doing and giving their best to make sure it's not that there are no other people championing for the cause, but IPOB are the leading force. They are the propeller. IPOB but Uzor, the rest is Naga. So back to there is something you said, like I was trying to make you to understand. War is good. The Bible said there is no one that will go to war without first and foremost calculate himself. So IPOP and Mazinam Dekan are in the league of calculating himself. And you said, now I'll go down now. You will go. One Ogonada, won't you be trained? Iga no nenu more where the trend. Have you been able to handle a gun before? Is the question.
Brother, Pastor, if you look at me, since we are in this program, I never use Bible to make any example for you.
Yeah.
And I never use anything that's made by human being to make an example for you. The only example I made by human made is that the white people are controlling us now.
Odiaku, 1 second, 1 second, we have caller on the line. Okay, caller, go on.
Yeah, one day I'm always very I'm from Qatar and I'm listening to everything.
Okay.
Oh, after me, I'm not our brother here, I'm a pastor. Because I feel Udrobi, Udrobi, bitterness and everything. Can't be mistake of whoever. When I get it, when I get it, because everybody missing, you can't Caronia or Royal Team, you're cutting my ball. You know what is football match? You have to be a Okota Mahokwa. You have to get a fire. My hotel. That's when I put to go. I'm one ball. This is how it is. When you make a head in mass, we are not a head in mass. No group is perfect. But as far as we are confined, the leading group make something now. I feel will be political member. I don't attend any meeting with my brother. Oh, yeah, we had him up. Oh, yeah, we had him up. Oh, yeah, we make a head in my die. So make a head in my way to go the mistake or whatever. Now, my question to my brother react. So, the way the military and Fulani are in my attack now, we put our arms. The western side now is boiling. Take the western now. Women cannot go to. People look at cannot travel. We watch it every day. Everywhere. And we know that what I target. We always the main target. We are always the main target. We know that. Take to every uprising in Nigeria, any small thing, how you put the target. So do we put our arms and wait for this thing, our mothers, our brothers at home, to start buying? Then I want around. Can't you appreciate Nnamdi Kanu for making alternative arrangements ahead before the matter? Can't you appreciate him for that? For being able to organize something on ground? Because do you know that by today, Yoruba cannot go to farm? Last few years, we know that if you get to the level that Yoruba cannot go to farm, that school children cannot be in the school, then when you're here, somebody God has given such wisdom to begin to see that we need to prepare. Why don't we come together and support him and leave all these things like leave all these things? I think you can't wait. Let us say the truth. Small criticism now, you're getting angry. Small insults, my brother, you're really getting angry. But how many insults do Nnamdi Kanu receive every day? Let us say the truth. How many jails? How many times has he been insulted, beaten and everything? But still, he did not leave this struggle. But somebody has just insulted you now. Can you just compare what I'm saying? You cannot stand just insult from Mr. Staff. All this is too much. This man you're talking has been insulted, imprisoned, tried to be killed, all to for there. And still we cannot appreciate the fact that he's still moving on. It's still going on. Whether you like it or not, our people are out for their mission. Except somebody named Hanya. We don't need anybody to tell us. It's already on. It's on in the west, it's on in the north fully, and it's gradually coming fully to the east. It's already everywhere. It's something open. Actually, in Habanaka, I hate it there. In Habanaka, I hate it there. The voice on. And no matter how you want to dodge it, this is the mission of people. They're everywhere. We're armed. I don't know if one is having a structure on ground. How do we even withstand it? And I do, and then I ask a dog. Oh, no, that's a dog. A dog. I put my hand that dog. Who will do it? So we really need to support people on ground. Let us save life. Let us save our place first. And that's why right, Kuma, free speech, Kuma, this thing. Let us save our environment first. That's what everybody should be after. Environment first. Then we'll start talking about anybody who is working with bitterness in this movement now. We never do anything. We never help anything. Whether you hate Nnamdi Kanu, whether you don't like the way he speaks, whether you don't like where he comes from, whether you don't like IPOP, what we're talking about is the life of our mother, our sister, and everyone at home. And as far as I'm concerned, he's the only one who is brought on ground.
Okay, caller, thank you. Caller, thank you so much, Wonderful. Thank you so much, Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. And when Pastor Chima said 1 minute, come and when something may understand now, and I need to also correct it. And I will do it on my normal time. Oriako, Biko, listen. Aha m adị mma na mkpọrọ ihe. Enwere ihe ndị be anyị na-eme. Listen, ndị be anyị na-achọ ebe okwu na ụka dị. Ndị be anyị na-achọ ebe okwu na ụka dị ka ha ga nwere happiness. And they are ready to ewe fuel na data okwu na ụka ka o nwee ike last or like 1 week or 1 year so that they will enjoy it. Because I am begging you, I am Mayor Chris. In as much as na enwere ihe anyị ga na-eme ebe a, ihe mmadụ pụta ebe a sị Nnamdi Kanu na-emete ya, IPOB a na-emete ya, Oriakụ biko one more, because anything like that is banned. And when I said it's banned 100/100. Then secondly, that is my own that is my own line. Listen, IPOB is a freedom fighting group. I am not a registered IPOB member. I am an indigenous person. I don't contribute money. I stopped contributing money on March 2020. I was an IPOB member 2013 to 2020. Now listen, I stopped contributing, and that makes me not to be an IPOB member. I am an indigenous person of Biafra, not by registration but by birth. Now get this thing straight. Now I have a belief again, and this is ihe hụrụ ndị a na-eme na ndị a na-agbagharị na comment section ebe a. Onye mere ana m block ha. Another ma block ha. I have a belief. Every group now fighting for Biafra. I have a belief they should do their best. Anything they can do, let them do. So Ibieba na asị Nnamdi Kanu na-emete ya IPOB na-emete. My brother, another may follow your video. But because if you watch what I'm passing through in this coordinating this video, he's sending me a signal. He's sending me really a signal. You got to go so that ndị nke a na-achọ ebe ha na-akọ ọnụ ama m nke ha ga na-akọ ha kọgide ha dị tired otego ha na-akọ. But you watch recently enyetụrụ m a little topic, so achọrọ m ị na-enye much topic. I just want to be focused on what I'm doing. You got to go. So this page is not to criticize any leader. We didn't call on Nnamdi Kanu to lead IPOB. The God that called him will lead him to direct where he's going. And I got to hear me. We didn't call Emeka Emesiri. God will direct him. We didn't call Rafu Wazirike. God will also direct him. Let them. We didn't call Uche Mofo. God will direct him. So let them do what they can do. Do you understand me? Because and this is another thing. This is not mature, brother. It's not really mature. You got to go. Ihe mekere group mature. I be able to go in the arena. I'm going a lot of things in the face as ndị Igbo and as a Biafra, depending on what you believe. I'm still talking because I'm going to go mute because you got to go. It's not mature. Nnamdi Kanu name of ma. And what you didn't you didn't call him to start what he's doing. He's doing it. So if you take him 20 years, 30 years to do it, it's normal. But when we want to bring a topic like as ESN or as anything, we will put it as a topic. We will put number. It's a public interaction because in here but in gym agenda, you didn't call these people. Let them do what they are doing. You got to hear me, I mean? So that when I'm facing this their propaganda, we know where I'm following it. I'm directing it. You got to go. So I so much appreciate one more. Biko, ayokam na yo. Because Pastor Chima is over to you. And
Mayor,
I want more.
When we started this program, nobody called IPOB here. I don't know if you can recollect. And nobody called Nnamdi Kanu here. I don't know if you can recollect. But IPOB will bring IPOB issue, Nnamdi Kanu issue, to know what you will say. And when you talk, they will start quarreling. My brother, I'm unshakable. Nobody can shake me. Take it or you leave it. Before we start this program, I never called IPOB. I never called Nnamdi Kanu. I was talking about Biafra. Go and later when the program ends.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Ademma, go on. Pastor Chima say 1 minute. Can you recall?
Pastor Chimezi, I agree to you. Oriak also, I agree to you. Because just one thing, I want to just paint a picture to Oriak because this analysis in Oriak, maybe or what I Oriak, because let me paint a picture to you.
Number one, Oriak, you are not a member of IPOB. Number one, like Mayor said. Number two, you have no right. You see the way I put it. You have no right on earth to advise IPOB or Mazin Namdekano or to bring suggestion to how they should do it or how Mazin Namdekano should do it to get Biafra. You have to get this. If you get this in your brain, that, oh, I am not a member of this organization. Maybe you were a member before, but you decided to stop being a member. Now you have no more right to advise that group or Mazin Namdekano how he's supposed to do it or IPOB is supposed to do it to get Biafra. Because if you don't get this in your head, that's why you will say something, you contradict yourself. You say, no, on this same program, you said that IPOB, if they think they can social disobedience, to use social disobedience to get Biafra, then there is not possible.
Kola nwanne m nwanne ukwu biko eweniwe achọrọ m ka abịa gbaghachiwe aka klọk azụ ise ekwugo m this thing, you know, I am working more harder to moderate this page, you know, because if I don't, another enwe much time. If I don't moderate this page, you gotta go time when time video, I don't watch people's video. But it's very, very important that now this page is moderated and more on when they video me. Even if I want to invite somebody for program, if you are an IPOB, keep it in your house. If you are a Mazob, keep it in your heart. Come here, let's discuss. And I'm working hard to correct some mistakes. Listen, what I have learned since yesterday is bitterly, and I don't want anything that look more, you know. I don't need all this type of stress because okay, one more. Thank you so much.
But at least each of Biafra, like you people said, you are Biafra. Nobody is arguing it.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, we are here. At the end of the day, you cannot discuss only YPOB, only YPOB. Here cannot discuss. Nobody. I gotta go. And the more on when sometimes on Abakamishi, I don't like those. Look, you can belong to. Look, only Assemblies of God, only Catholic. Ofuchineke kahane ekpere. In Agota, in Agota, any attack on any. My God. Any attack on Christianity is an attack on everybody. In Agota mean. So any attack on Biafra is also attack on everybody. In Agota mean. So but when you make this Biafra of 18, our group is doing good. Our group is doing good. Here you can know every day. But we can't hear the important things we have to discuss. So I don't want it. I don't want all these things.
That's why you have to moderate it.
Yeah.
Your mind. You don't have to be, criticizing. You had what the pastor told you. You had what Charles said. You had what the other caller that called before me said, and also what Mayor said. Everybody having against you. You have to come out. Have a clear mind. You can't have an HR of Biafra. Then it was a group instead of support to highlight what you people wanted to do to raise money. I called yesterday to advise that the mistake you people made was putting logo of ESN on top of the placard you posted. You would have organized your group secretly, then contact all IPOB, whatever, and say, listen, we are members of love. Love is the greatest.
Okama, what you are speaking is different from what we are doing. One more.
So please, please.
Yeah, because when the flyer is a private something. It's just that the admin posted it, and the oppository and our messenger group posted it out. But then it wasn't, and whatever they are now for public. It is Love is the Greatest Movement Supporters Group. You gotta go. It's not for public or for any account number not there. And the reason of the meeting is ESN. All here about the meeting. So it's normal thing not there. You gotta go. But I never got towards that direction. You gotta go. because when you kureba to qualify it, you got to have accepted the thing, and it's also good in the thing, because when a lot of things, not correct. You got to go. So thank you so much. One more. Thank you so much. Thank you. So
I want
over
to
to
say
you, Pastor
something.
Chimeze. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, ihe m chọrọ ikwu ọba uru bịa na agbari gburugburu, you know, let us stick on the struggle with what we are here to discuss, and that is what our Eastern governors are doing, the way they are killing our people in the name of politics, in the name of they want power. So, and what we are doing as well is to rally around, because for now, the people we know that are trying to fight and encounter what the governors are doing in our land to be able to protect our people are ESN. So they need support, they need encouragement. So we need to support them, we need to encourage them, not to speak ill or demoralize them. What our governors are doing, using our blood to make Nigeria a better place or what, I don't really know. So except we'll be able to rise and come together, because as in you know, it's very, very hard for you to break it, a bunch of broom. But rise and more 10, it is very easy to be broken. So the Asan is when you come our people need to rise up. Ndị a na-use as talks. Ndị a na-aga na-eri ụmụnne ha na-atụ aka. Onye awo onye ECN, ma onye awo onye IPOB, ma onye awo onye P, ma this one or the other one. If our people would desist from all these things, and matter now na ositeta the one man or the warabo, now it is for our own good, it is for our own betterment. Biafra na achawuro Biafra ofu onye, or it is Biafra for all of us, me, you, and your children, and my own children. You know what? So that is the purpose of our gathering here. We are not here to passion blame of each other, you know, or to see each other's weakness, or you know, but we are here maybe to correct ourselves. We learn from each other and then complement ourselves, you know. So that is it. Let us rise up wherever you are. Support. Like our brother said, he believed 100% in Biafra. And he believed that the only way to go about, that he believed the only way to go about it is through you know what? Yes, but when you are talking of peace, I blame Mumia. When you are talking of peace, you should as well prepare for war, because there will not be any peace without war. You know what? Onye rogi bia begging now funa na ịkwadoro ọfụma, anyị get me na ịkwadoro ọfụma ka onye nwasịrị kwado, then omelo down mana ọ bịa begging funa you are nobody. That is why ha ji na-ebeta anyị ego, ha na-ebeta anyị ego, ha betaga anyị ego. You know what? Ha betaga anyị ego because of the type of politics, you know, political criminals. So I na-achụpụ ndị killers herdsmen nọ na bush, ndị a na-akpọbatara anyị military herdsmen that will come and slaughter and kill our people. So we need, I know that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if he's listening, I know that he is wise man. I know he's wise. I know he's thinking towards this. You know what? So now, after all, there is no election in Nigeria, na the zoo country. Na naga arm struggle. Or what MO election arm struggle. Local government election arm struggle. Governor's election arm struggle. Senate election arm struggle. Even presidential election arm struggle. They always kill people with gun and bullets. I get me to higher towns. I give them guns and bullets for them to snatch ballot papers for them. So now we are not going to wait until how try your fufu, because more they are killing us one by one. I hear we have demonstrated, we have followed the due process of democracy. We have followed the due process of democracy with them, human rights with them. We have given it everything within us. We have cried to EU, we have cried to UN, we have cried to House of Lords, we have cried to ISIS, we have cried to US Congress. I get me. They have not been able to do anything that will be able to safeguard the life of you and me and my children and your own children, the life of our mothers. It's like our life does not matter. The European doesn't care. Here in Austria, about some months ago, I think November or December period, one terrorist strike in Vienna. The whole world was shouting. The whole world was shouting, congratulating, and then sending their condolence message. The people that died, it did not reach 10 people in that storm, in that crash. But in Biafra land, we have died in thousands, we have died in millions, we have died in hundreds. And yet there have not been any condolence. Does it mean that the same life these white people have is not the same life we have? Does it mean that their life matters more than we are? Does it mean that they are more human than us? So these are the things that when I think about it, it hurts me so much. And the only thing that hurts me so much is because that our political criminals, political rulers, I get me, they are aiding and abetting and covering up all this mess because their hands are soiled with blood in the name that they want to acquire power, seed of corridor, and make money. Money that the Abakari stole all the whole thing he stole. Today he is dead and buried. The money he stole and all the rest of it, he did not live to enjoy it. Abacha stole all the whole thing he stole that would have built the whole road in the zoo country, that would have put permanent electricity in the zoo country. He stole it. And today there is no light. And somebody will come and call them elder. Somebody will come and say, I respect your political elder. We do not have any elder, because any elder that cannot be able to think for you, that cannot give you light, give you road, give you electricity, protect you. If you have a father and that father is the one selling you out, stealing your destiny, will you be proud to call that person a father? Will you be proud to say that you have a father in a man that stole your life, stole your destiny, kill you, keep you in perpetual suffering? And you are proud to say he's an elder. What makes them elder? Elder, my food, an elder that cannot protect his children. An elder that sold his children because of porridge of yam, because of money, because of political appointment. You want your son to be a next CBN governor. Then you sold your people out for just one vacancy of position. You want to wipe the whole people because of one vacancy of position. These are the things that we are talking about. So let us stop and criticizing or appointing blames on each other. You are not Oriaku, you are not my problem. Mayor, you are not my problem. Let us face the people who are our problem. Let us face the people who are our problem, our political gigolos, our political criminals, our political killers. They are the ones that are killing you. We talk about white people. White people did not. That little money they are getting is enough for them to build good road. That little money, that little one, the profit and all the rest of it. But that one now, why can't they use it and build good road for us? Why can't they use it and give us electricity? I went 24 hours electricity. Do you know that there are many people, there are many companies that will leave Europe and come to that country and start establishing? Even our brothers here, but how can you be running a company with generator? Will you be able to cover up your expenses? Huh? And somebody will say that there is no infrastructure. If we're a governor, what will it take in a federal government for them to come and open seaport for you? What will it take you as a governor of Anambra State and Abia State, if they put together, they can contribute money to drainage Onitsha and open seaport, whether these people like it or not. If they come together and agree on it, they can do it, and the money will be like, you know what? So I know. So let us. It is high time that we stop fighting each other, maybe on social media or thereabout, or Christianity, and let us face the people. Let us face the people. Let us face the people who are our problem. Let us face them. These criminals that are always take their children, did they believe in the same country? If they so much believe in the same country the way we believe on it, you know, the way some many of us believe on it, I want Nigeria. Why are they sending their children abroad to go and study? Why can't they? How can a minister of education send his children abroad to study? It means that he do not believe in that country. He do not believe in his own educational system. If he believes in his own education, if his children are going school in that country, he will make it better. If they are treating themselves in that country, you can ask me.
After all this problem, all this your analysis now, what is the next action and what is the next solution?
The next solution is this, because there are some certain things, you know, that we cannot stand to give out our plan in public, because we are in a public area. Because while you are doing it, you are telling your enemy, you are giving your enemy your strategy to attack. You know, and when you sell your strategy, they will go and regroup and replan themselves. I know that you are coming for them. So there are some certain things that we need not to air. That's why when I'm talking about coming into the family, there are some, you might have so many good, brilliant opinion to air. I get me, but when you say it openly like this, your enemy listen to you. If I tell you that DSS, they are here watching this program. Soldiers, they are here. They are political, whatever, criminals and thugs, they are here watching this program. So when you give out your strategy or your secret, you have already sold yourself open. And they will go and record.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Pastor Chimeze. We only have 2 minutes. Come here, Patrick. You go these 2 minutes. I want to come here. They are again 2 minutes. Okay, my
God. Happy Sunday. Can you hear me? Okay. Anyway, I just bought on a line of fucking out, but yesterday come for discussion and I'm about something anyway. But every no 2 minutes can we, you know. Or they can happen next time, because I have a lot of things to say anyway. Because I'm not now leader in broadcast today. Next time I'm like I'm not gonna book. I go twice a week. Oh no, one day, more than get web time. You know. Come where time we enjoy, but the one enjoy again. Let us unite together and make peaceful. I make a peace among us.
Oh no, but I want you me na all one more.
I know. He's fine. You know, because I got a wise decision. I need each cotton line on. No matter anybody want to believe you offend, you have to understand. Understand matters in anything on money there. So I can manage have work where, but next time I'm like I'm not look here. This thing I discuss one more, because I need to move ahead. We need to move ahead. We don't need
people. The thing is this. Some of you now here say more. I heard me as a big case. I don't me here move as a way to reinforce well. This is what I see it. Another man. Look, I can never fight anybody. is I am look, I am this is a way to reinforce because all the gomanya that now they want to see me fall. More is openly, but now it's time to one now go more go. I'll go me on a page. You got to come away emergency because I wanna mbad me no post to here. I wanna gwara ma agwa. You got to go. I got post because I'm not public. Here na-emere onwe anyị. Ịghọtago and n'ime this page etigo m a lot of nwanne anyị erigo ego na page a agago m too far to go back ị na-agụta ihe mere m so what I take is necessary precaution ịghọtago I have taken necessary precaution and I'm telling you nwanne ebe m na-aga the far ịghọtago so ana m enye anybody attention hapụ ihe anyị ndị be anyị like ashịrị ihe anyị hụrụ ha na-eme ugbu a ha kọrọcha ha ndị be anyị ihe anyị na-enye ha obiọma propaganda na ashịrị enweghị ọzọ na-enye ha obiọma so I am not worried. I was worried yesterday. I was only worried yesterday until Mjora Tute I said take precaution, and the same precaution even as I'm doing this live video I am also learning something in this live video which I have said it out here. So that is it one more. So thank you. I'm not fighting anybody and can never fight anybody. Thank you so much one more. Auria kungwa were 2 minutes chikota.
Pastor ekenelunguni ifi ikwuru I like that mana pastor ebe mu nwa no we na blame wu na wo okwa ikwuchara ife niile a obaikwa n'ife ahụ na-ekwu that na you need iso ndị bomba to bomba ohobai mgbe 5 years 10 years and nda na amụla ya ofu na-egbu. This is what I meant. Mana ndị IPOB that is unu pụta una na try ka unu confuse onye whether no onye ya succumb and him na ife nwuwe seed mkpụrụ osisi ka nwe ịkọtọ ma epuo m ozugbo. So if you kwuru inechi ife niile ikwuru body raping, body killing, body hunger, everything unu eme na Nigeria ozugola anyị kwa to this pit. That is if I hear menu self nya me onye ya nwụnya ndị survive la survive. So I don't see anything mmadụ eji pụta na agwa m one person is superior than me. Nobody is superior than each other, my brother. Everybody is equal. Everybody is equal in the eyes of God. Oh no, will gain each other. Right now, Pastor, and I am now support even my own wife. You show me what kind of video. Bye bye with you and your children. I'm going to defend my father's class. But many of the people that get on social media are not around. They cannot try it. They are afraid. So, on the street, more with street boy. They are poor, Obama. Now, when you come with people now, I'm telling you.
So thank you so much. Thank you everybody that joined us. God bless you all and have a wonderful evening from here. Good evening.